and welcome to Southern View. This is a bulletin where you get all the news updates from the south of the country. I'm Uma Sudhir and I'm joined by my colleague Sam Daniel from Chennai, Vijay also from Tamil Nadu, and we also have Deepak from Karnataka. First, the big story that we are focusing on is an impending cyclone, a severe cyclonic storm that is expected to hit Andhra Pradesh tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in fact, called Chief Minister Nadu and inquired about the kind of arrangements that had been made to brace this cyclone and also about the kind of help that they may be requiring. And he has promised that the central forces will be on standby to help Andhra Pradesh out of any possible situation. IT Minister Nara Lokesh is expected to be coordinating with the centre and with the PMO for any kind of help that the state may need. On the ground, the cyclonic storm is as of now being described as something that will turn into a severe cyclonic storm tomorrow in the morning. And as of now, it's about 600 kilometers off the Kakinada coast in the south and southwest and southeast Bay of Bengal. That's where it is located. It is moving at a speed of 18 kilometers per hour. The worrying aspect is that the winds are already gusting at 80 to 90 kilometers per hour and expected to reach even up to 110 kilometers per hour. This is reminding people of the kind of situation that arose in 2014 October itself, on 12th of October, when Cyclone Hudhud had struck Visakhapatnam and the city had suffered a loss of almost 21,000 crore rupees. Even at that time, it was Chandrababu Naidu who was the chief minister. And this time as well, he is completely making the state prepared for it. All leave for all the government officers have been cancelled. Nodal officers have been appointed. 19 officers, special officers have been appointed as well. And what we are expecting is that people should stay indoors all through the time of the storm, because there are very, very heavy winds that are happening. Schools and colleges have been shut for 3 days, in fact, in order to ensure that there is no risk. Hostels have been closed and students have already been sent home, and people lying in the low-lying areas, people who are living in the low-lying areas have been evacuated into the cyclone shelters. Let's look at what exactly is happening on the ground.
ఈ రోజు 25వ తారీఖు అక్టోబర్ 2025 ఈ రోజు ఆగ్నేయ బంగాళాఖాతంలో మనకి వాయుగుండం బలపడింది నిన్న లో ప్రెషర్ నుంచి. సో ఇది రేపు 26వ
కంటిన్యూయింగ్ టు మూవ్ ఫర్దర్ నార్త్ వెస్ట్వర్డ్స్. It is very likely to cross Andhra Pradesh coast between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam around Kakinada during evening or night of 28th as a severe cyclonic storm with a maximum sustained wind speed of 90 to 100 kilometers per hour, gusting to 110 kilometers per hour. Under these conditions, rainfall light to moderate likely at a few places today over coastal Andhra Pradesh, and at many places on the second day, and at most places on third day, and most places on the fourth day, and thereafter it will be at a few places on fifth day.
We can expect adverse weather over Andhra Pradesh, particularly tomorrow, that is today 26th. We can expect heavy rainfall at one or two places along the coastal districts. Tomorrow we can expect lot of impact, particularly the coastal districts, where we can expect light to moderate rainfall at many places with heavy to very heavy and extremely heavy rainfall activity over coastal districts, that is Nellore, Prakasham, Bapatla, Krishna, West Godavari, Konasima, Kakinada districts, while the remaining adjacent districts right from the Chittoor to Nandyal and Rayalaseema and Palnadu to Srikakulam in coastal Andhra Pradesh, we can expect heavy to very heavy rainfall activity.
So NDTV will continue to track the progress of the cyclone, and we will also be bringing you the ground reports, the precautions, and also all the developments related to the cyclone here on this channel. Now we move on to my colleague Sam Daniel in Chennai. This is a day when actor Vijay, who's turned, of course, politician, has been meeting with the victims of the Karur stampede. Sam, give us first a report on the ground situation in Tamil Nadu, which is also facing the effect of Cyclone Mountha.
Uma, to begin with, the Met has given an orange alert to Chennai and 3 adjoining districts and Ranipet districts, urging authorities, including the NDRF, to be ready. It has forecast heavy rainfall tonight and in some areas extremely heavy rainfall over the next few days. And authorities say they are fully prepared. To begin with, the Chennai Corporation has kept ready several relief centers, community kitchens, and teams to be on the ground ready just in case if things turn out of control. They've also put in place enough number of boats, water pumps to pump out water if required, and enough number of lamp posts, transformers, not just in Chennai but also in the other districts where there could be heavy rainfall. Authorities say they are fully geared up and we should wait and watch what happens ultimately. But certainly it's a thing to worry about because in the past during such cyclones, Chennai has witnessed heavy flooding leading to large-scale inundation, evacuation and thousands of homes being inundated. More news from Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
In fact, actor Vijay has...
Certainly. Go ahead, Sam.
Other news items
So,
from Tamil
Sam,
Nadu.
thank you for all that, all those developments and the precautions in Tamil Nadu. Let's now go across to my colleague Vijay in Tamil Nadu for all the news about actor politician Vijay, who is visiting the families of the victims of the Karur stampede. Vijay, give us more.
Thank you, Uma. After almost
Before
a
we go
month,
to the cyclone
horrifying
developments, let's also...
TVK chief Vijay meets the families of
Go ahead,
victims'
Vijay.
families here at Mahabalipuram. We are just outside the venue. The IMD has predicted heavy rainfall to Chennai and other districts, nearby districts also. But so far from last day, from yesterday, there was no much rainfall as far as Chennai is concerned. But however, as Sam Daniel mentioned earlier, the Tamil Nadu state government is on ground. Even 2 days back, Tamil Nadu Deputy Chief Minister and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister also inspected the flood-prone spot, especially in Adayar. They made an inspection, and even this morning, Chennai Corporation took various measures ahead of this northeast monsoon, because we have been reporting everything from Chennai. Even we went to low-lying areas where people are in fear ahead of this monsoon season, because already there was one spell of northeast monsoon where there was no much rainfall. However, this cyclone to make landfall near Andhra Pradesh, where there has been a watch for Tamil Nadu also, especially Chennai and other north coastal districts. So all the measures, or as far as state government says, all the measures are ready.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you for the report on all the preparations happening in Tamil Nadu. We are expecting that cyclone will be crossing the Andhra Pradesh coast. Rather, the landfall will happen tomorrow evening between Kalingapatnam and Machilipatnam. More news now coming in from Karnataka, and for that, over to my colleague Deepak Bopanna.
Well, thank you, Uma. Even as all of you all, of course, have been talking about the impact of the cyclone there, the drizzle and the wind speeds, of course, picking up in Bengaluru too. But of course, we'll have to wait and watch how things unfold. But meanwhile, the politics in Karnataka, of course, that is something that unfolds each and every day and unravels itself. And once again, it seems like the talks of leadership and governance and how the leadership change is going to impact governance. This is back into the debate. The latest, of course, is Minister kmph Muniappa and his supporters really going ahead and chanting slogans that he should be the next chief minister. After that, of course, he went on to tell his supporters, well, don't make these sort of statements, that Siddaramaiah is here to stay for the next 5 years. Then when the question was asked to another Dalit leader and the Home Minister of Karnataka, Mr. G. Parameshwar, he goes on to say that it will indeed be good if a Dalit is given the top seat in Karnataka. At this point in time, it seems like repeated statements are being made, but at the end of it all, Mr. G. Parameshwar says that this talk of leadership, this talk of cabinet reshuffle, all that it's doing is not providing the utmost governance that the state government should be giving to the people of the state. Let's listen to these reactions that are coming in.
ಖಾಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರೇ ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರೇ ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾರೆ. ಮುನಿಯಪ್ಪನವರು 7 ಬಾರಿ MP ಆದವರು. ಅವರು ಅದು MP 7 ಬಾರಿ ಆಗೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರು ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿದ್ದವರು. ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಮರ್ಥರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅರ್ಹತೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ? ಮುನಿಯಪ್ಪನವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡೋನೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Well, that's all we have from the state of Karnataka. Now over to my colleague Sam Daniel as he brings you all the updates as far as the Karur stampede is concerned.
Thank you, Deepak. TVK Chief Active Vijay, as we speak, is meeting families of the victims who were killed in that terrible tragedy at the rally he held in Karur exactly a month ago. And although in the past Vijay tried to travel to Karur to meet them at a hall there, things didn't work out, including police permission, and now he has made them come to a resort outside Chennai at Mamallapuram, where Vijay, we understand, is meeting one-on-one families who lost their dear ones and also many of those who were injured. Sources in the TVK say at least 32 families have come, and others could not make it. There could be another such get-together for Vijay to meet. So far, no pictures, no videos have been shared with the media, and the entire resort has been taken, the entire resort is out of bounds in a sense for the media. And this comes amid criticism that it took almost a month, exactly a month for Vijay to make this happen, and that he, number one, did not bother to remain in Karur after the tragedy to meet families of those who were killed and to visit those who were being treated then at the hospital. And already this issue has become political, where the opposition, with the ruling DMK, taking up this issue, criticizing Vijay for this kind of situation. And this is what DMK's spokesperson, TK Zilangovan, had to say.
Affected people are meeting Vijay today because they are coming to his place, which means they are visiting, coming here to meet Vijay. Vijay has no courtesy to go to their houses and inquire about ask them or pacify them. Vijay's politics is totally different. He wants to do his politics from his house, not from to go to the people. So he is away from the people.
Vijay has a huge cult following, and soon after the tragedy, a few days later, when he released that video statement, he had mentioned that only to avoid things turning tense and to avert any other untoward incident, he chose to not remain in Karur at that point in time. Let's now go over to my colleague Vijay from outside that resort where Vijay is meeting families of those victims. Vijay, politically speaking, Vijay's tour across Tamil Nadu after this tragedy had come to a standstill, and his party also became low profile in terms of sharing their opinions, their stand on various issues that developed after that. How important in that context, this particular meeting, for him to put his party's meetings and campaign across Tamil Nadu back on track?
Sam, that's right. It's today's right now. It is very sensitive meeting where Vijay is meeting the 41 victims' families. Where, as you mentioned, that more than 30 families are here. Around per family, 5 to 6 members are part of this meeting. So around 200 people are. Vijay is meeting the 200 people here. He is consoling each family. As you ask, politically in a larger picture, it's very crucial meeting for TVK. That's what I have to say, because after the stampede incident, the party has become silent on various issues. They were not seen on ground. Even when there was a farmers issue on Delta region, there is no statement from TVK on for various issues. They have become mum on various issues. Even the party functionaries was not on ground. So this meeting is seen as a very crucial meeting for TVK. Even according to sources from TVK, they mentioned that after this meeting, TVK will come back to on ground. They hope that Vijay also will resume his statewide tour. Those steps they will be taking following this sensitive meeting. As far as this meeting is concerned, 8 buses, the families of victims' families were brought from Karur here. As we speak now, over 20 families had already spoke with the TVK chief Vijay. Even Vijay, as per sources, Vijay had a conversation for over 10 minutes individually with each families. So we have to wait and see. As you mentioned, there was as of now we didn't get any photos or videos here. This is fully under control from TVK organizer. You can see barricades behind me. They have completely kept this under control. Only TVK top functionaries are allowed inside. It's a very closed door meeting, Sam.
Vijay, in the past, Vijay had ruled out an alliance with other political parties, that he himself would lead the alliance, and he invited others to join. But now, after the stampede, both AIADMK and its ally, the BJP, are directly and tacitly wooing Vijay to join their alliance. Are you getting any kind of sense what runs in the mind of Vijay in terms of alliance?
That's right, Sam. Vijay, when he started the tour, he was highly critical of BJP, and even he made a critical remarks against AIADMK in Nahapatnam meeting. But however, he terms a political enemy as DMK as its party, TVK's political enemy, and BJP as party's ideological enemy. But however, after this stampede incident, there was a change of perspective among BJP, AIADMK, and even TVK. TVK hasn't made any political, as far as alliance is concerned, they haven't made any political statements so far. But we saw how ADMK have been reacting over this, and even BJP. All the parties asked for CBI inquiry. When DMK was highly critical of TVK for the specific stampede, BJP and ADMK backs TVK on this. They said it's a fault from government side, not from organizers side. So with this, there was a certain developments, and even when ADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palaniswamy does campaign across Tamil Nadu, there are a few who were said to be the TVK cadre also went there, participated in the campaign with the TVK flag. These are all the speculation which we are able to get. But however, there is no confirmation from both sides. EPS had mentioned that near to election only the clear picture of alliance would be, they would get the clear picture of alliance is concerned. However, TVK is yet to make an open statement regarding that. But as we have to see, ADMK is a part of NDA alliance where BJP is part of that. So as Vijay terms BJP as its ideological enemy, it would be interesting how TVK able to go into the ADMK alliance. So we have to wait and see, because ADMK projects EPS as chief ministerial candidate for 2026 election. Here TVK started the campaign projecting Vijay as chief ministerial candidate. So these are all the lot of difference of opinion between both the parties are there. So we have to wait and see how in larger near to election we will get a clear picture, Sam.
Thank you, Vijay. You made a very important point. It will be interesting to watch whether the AIADMK would dump the BJP in that sense to shake hands with TVK. A breaking story from Tamil Nadu. A DMK functionary has tweeted that on X platform that active Vijay's TVK has moved the election commission asking for a uniform symbol, and he has suggested that the party should ask for the symbol of a mortuary van, suggesting that, referring to the terrible tragedy that killed 41 people at the TVK rally last month, and it also carries a picture of Vijay behind the wheels of that mortuary van. It's not clear if this is an official strand or official information in that sense by the DMK, or is it a personal view of this particular functionary. Let's go over to my colleague Vijay again. Vijay, what are you hearing from DMK sources? Is this this particular functionary's personal post on X, or is it an official stand? And has the TVK responded?
Sam, that's right. It's not clear whether it's official post of DMK, because it's from Amudarasan. He's a DMK state functionary of student wing. He had posted depicting that TVK chief Vijay sits in a mortuary van where the meeting is also going on here in Mahabalipuram, where TVK chief Vijay is meeting the victims' families here. But TVK has responded to this, saying that it's a very shameful from DMK state functionary. It's a very from being in such high position, why he has to post such indecent post criticizing Vijay. TVK also said one should do decent politics ahead of 2026 elections. It is not right from a DMK state functionary. However, it is not clear whether it's an official stand of DMK, because it's purely from individual state secretary who represent DMK. But DMK also highly critical of TVK. This meeting, we heard what TK Silangovan said. Even morning we heard what Saravanan said. They are also highly critical of this meeting, because why Vijay hasn't visited the Karur, but he made a grieving family to come to Chennai to meet Vijay. This is like this has never happened in Tamil Nadu politics. This is very new in Tamil Nadu politics as far as TVK meeting with victims' family is concerned. This is what DMK says. But TVK says they didn't get permission. There is some sort of pressure from state government stopping Vijay from visiting Karur. So the war of words is going continues between TVK and DMK over this Karur stampede.
Vijay, the DMK generally refrained from commenting on Vijay all these months, but since this morning, you see DMK spokespersons and others actively responding to Vijay meeting the families of the victims of that tragedy. Do you find a subtle change in stand by the DMK?
Some, when TVK chief Vijay started his political campaign from Trichy district, DMK started to respond to TVK party, because there was a massive gathering for Vijay. We able to see how fans gathered, how supporters gathered to see Vijay. So from that day, DMK started to respond directly to Vijay on various issues. Whenever there was a criticism from TVK side, even DMK top leaders started to respond to Vijay. Even after Karur stampede, there was a war of words between TVK and DMK over various issues, where state government blames TVK organizers or responsible for this stampede, Karur stampede. But DMK says TVK organizers failed to do proper measures, so that led to a stampede-like situation. So these are all the developments what we are hearing ahead of elections. Even on various occasions, Tamil Nadu Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin and even Chief Minister MK Stalin tacitly responded to TVK chief Vijay. Even they mentioned, even recently, very recently, when there was a report stating that ADMK is looking to form alliance with TVK, there was a response from DMK saying that they are looking for.
Thank you, Vijay. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you short. We have Mr. Salem Dharanidharan joining us on phone line, the DMK spokesperson. Dharanidharan, thank you very much for your time. How would you look at this particular post on X platform by a DMK functionary, Mr. Tamilka Amudarasan, who has shared a picture, a caricature kind of picture, saying that the TVK should ask for the symbol of a mortuary van, referring to the tragedy at Karur that killed 41 people. Is the ruling DMK stooping very low, making a political capital of a tragedy?
The functionary has shared that post, and what he's trying to imply is that Vijay is responsible for 41 deaths in the Karur stampede. That has been consistent with the party's stance, where Vijay is, and his party TVK is responsible for several reasons. One is because he came very late, and second, they don't have the grassroots functionaries to organize such a big organize and manage such a big crowd, and no water or food was made available. And because Vijay acted responsibly by throwing water bottles to people standing and waiting there, and because they see him as a god, his followers, I mean, and then they scrambled to get the water, and that resulted in stampede. And also the location in the manner in which they organized was not proper. And I think nothing much should be read onto it. I don't know what is the controversy here.
All right. Thank you, Salem Dharnidharan, for your time. Well, that's all the news from Tamil Nadu. Uma, it's over to you for the rest of the news across southern part of India.
Thanks, Sam. We get in news from Kerala now. Kerala BJP leader Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar has demanded the resignation of the Devaswom Minister Mr. Vasavan, alleging that the SIT, the Special Investigation Team that is probing into what is being called as the loot of gold from the Sabarimala temple, that he must resign. And he is saying that the Devaswom Minister Vasavan is in fact being protected by Pinarayi Vijayan, the Kerala Chief Minister. Let's listen into a report that Ashwin Nandkumar, our colleague in Kerala, has sent us.
The BJP has amplified its attack against the ruling LDF government led by Pinarayi Vijayan by stating that his minister K.N. Vasavan is also involved in the loot. BJP State President Rajeev Chandrasekhar has now claimed that V.N. Vasavan, the Devaswom Board minister, is very well aware of the loot that has happened in Sabarimala, and it's in fact part of it. He has urged Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan to act on it and ensure that the Devaswom Board is also disbanded, and not just that, the Devaswom minister also resigns. He called upon Chief Minister to ensure that there is accountability for the wealth that has been looted from Sabarimala, stating that 4.5 kgs of gold was pilfered from Sabarimala and that the government of the day is no longer holding any accountability on it. He stated that the people's rage in this matter is increasing by the day. On October 8th onwards, the BJP has been continuously protesting on the streets of Kerala, demanding three things. That is the disbanding of the existing Devaswom Board, also probing that has been required by a central agency like the CBI. Since then, the BJP has conducted several such protests, and on the last 2 days, in fact, there was a 24-hour protest that was conducted by the BJP, where around 10,000 to 20,000 BJP workers participated, where they geared the secretariat as well. While BJP has stated that this is a big crime that has happened, the ruling government has stated that they will look into what the SIT, which is monitored by the court, is doing, and then actions will be taken accordingly. Earlier, Devaswom President P.S. Prasad had also come forward to state that he holds no responsibility as he was not a president during the year 2019. Certainly, it needs to be seen when this action will be taken, and all eyes are on the court-monitored SIT.
So Rajeev Chandrasekhar has in fact expanded the scope of the accusations being made by the BJP, saying that not just the Sabarimala temple but Guruvayur and other Hindu temples are also being looted, and the BJP would ensure that justice prevails. That's the wrap on Southern View from the NDTV team here. Thank you so much for watching. Lots more news coming up on the other side of a very small break.